Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 15th episode of the second season of ReZero. And last episode, we had Subaru making his bet with Roswald, we got some more insight into Amelia, and we kind of said goodbye to Puck, who just, vanished. That was very upsetting because we pretty much had the whole second season first half of like not really having any Puck, and then he comes back for a second like, hey, cool, Puck, and then he's gone again, and it's very sad stuff. We also have Ota, who's of course pretty on board with Subaru and his plans because he's a new bestie and all that. So he's over in the crystal room talking to Garfield. So yeah, we'll see what comes of that as well. So let's dive on in, see what happens. 3, 2, 1, play. Yes. Always a smart move. A certain boy and girl. I wonder who he's referring to. Oh, okay, there's no need for violence, Garfield. We were just talking. Well, there's nice talking to you. oh god, no. He just fell into a trap, quite literally. Well, I guess Ota probably predicted all of that. Yeah. It's mine now. Gotta love Ota, he's a smart cookie. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh god. That escalated. That is like literal nightmare fuel right there. I mean, at least they aren't rabbits, but still. Damn, Garfield. Ota clearly did not appreciate that punch. Pretty quick karma there. Oh, Ota flashback, okay. Yeah, I really did not know this about Ota. This is really getting some insight into his character. Oh, mother? That's gotta be his mother. But they couldn't. You know, first season, everyone would imagine we'd be getting like Ota backstory. Don't shake your head, Doctor. We go to you for good news. I mean, we could kind of hear that, but... Sure. I mean, I can't really read any of that, but... If they can, that's cool. Oh, okay. The magic of written word. I just kind of wish I knew what he said. Well, damn, I really was not ready for this stuff. But I'll take it. Puck! Probably not, but... Yes. Yeah, I mean, that could be useful, but... I don't know, just hearing the voices of bugs and stuff, that would unsettle me a bit. But definitely could become in handy. They probably won't like it. That too. And that's why we as the audience never knew about it, because he's keeping it secret. Dr. Doolittle over here. Somebody watching. This is why we keep this secret. And now we know, yeah, who was peeking. But, oh, this is such a horrible position to be put in. Is he summoning? Technically, that could have been just a coincidence. Okay, probably not. Oh, God. Yeah, there's probably not going to be anything good come of this. This probably wasn't the best idea. When you say seal, do you mean like literally like with a enchantment, or just decide not to use it anymore? What? Oh, okay. Are you Puck? You look kind of like Puck. Oh, I see how it is. Wonder if he could talk to the evil rabbits. Eighth guy, wow. Almost entering double digits. Of course, nobody can have a happy backstory in this show. It's just not possible. So you know, I was up waiting for it to get depressing, and it got there. And then yeah, that's where it connects. That's where the merchant life began. Man, in like 5 minutes, I feel like I understand his character so much better. Imagine give a backstory. And then he met Subaru and his life was truly complete. I kind of want to go back to the first season and see when Subaru meets him, because I feel like I would look at it so differently now. Oh god, no. Not Beetlejuice. We should have just kept going. I did not miss you. Right back to, nope. Well, we are not in a good position. How do you get out of this? Oh, somebody... Oh, is it... Of course, it's well, I was gonna say an animal. Sort of an animal. uh... I'm glad too, Otto. Yeah, I remember that. But I did it anyway. Oto, the best friend you could ask for, and that does not sound very happy. I think he may be in a bad mood now. Yeah, he's, when he gets a hold of you, he's not gonna give you a hug. Oh, it sounds like we're building an opening. Okay, that really did not look good. Is he overusing his divine blessing thingy? Yeah, divine protection. Protection is an odd word for it, but I hope so. All of the memories. Music is just so good. Gotta love the ReZero music. Oh! Oh no, he's ahead of us. Take this, whatever this is. You didn't catch it. Well, not getting him yet. I found you have an important position in the show. You're not taking it away from me. Just don't burn the forest down. Okay, that's not what you were supposed to do. Well, are we out of those? Because we could probably use another one right about now. Oh no, I don't think we can delay this anymore. Oh. Yeah, he's upset. Any more tricks up your sleeve, Oto? Oh, throwing sand at him, not viable, it looks like. Maybe he hit it. Oh. For a second, I thought I was gonna say he swallowed it. What do you mean? Oh, Ram! Okay. I mean, I was hoping somebody would come to help. Didn't really expect Ram to show up from the sky. But I'll gladly take it. Yeah, you did well, Oto. She is literally always harsh. It's kind of her character. Welcome to Ram. But I'll do it my way. Hopefully Subaru and Amelia are talking. Ouch. I think deep down, you know. But, another but. That's probably the nicest thing she's ever said about Subaru. Of course, she's not here to hear it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I mean, we know how scary he can get when he wants to be, so I still prefer the sister's transformation sequence. Well, it's a good start. Let's do a few more of those. I'm guessing not. And she's kind of a small target to hit, too. Jesus. Yes, so much for being bigger helping. Oh, God. Did he get a sneak it? Did he sneak an attack in there somewhere? Come, my bugs! Attack! Swarm him like you swarmed that town in the flashback. Oh, why would you turn around and have it hit your face? That was not smart. You should have just taken it on the back. I mean, you were way too late for that, Subaru. You passed crazy about 3 minutes ago. But yeah, more importantly, these two. Talk to this woman, Subaru. Oto Suen. Did not know what his did not know what his other name was, but there you go. But you're here, so it all worked out. He could never be mad at you. Man, Amelia's voice is just... That's not the right way to interpret it. Subaru, talk to her. Yeah, bringing up Puck. That's... definitely more what she's upset about right now. Oh, okay. I was kind of curious what he would say. I didn't expect that to be the starter. Okay, I mean, she wanted to be mad at her, so there you go. Bit of scolding. But nothing will change that fact. Not even an amazing confession from Rem. It is quite beautiful, I can't deny that. Also very true, her voice is just like a literal angel. Now she's just gonna start getting embarrassed, I would imagine. Some very specific, a lot of praise here and a lot of it. Ugh. Do you feel better yet, Amelia? I take that as a no. It's always relevant. Because he loves you? Yeah, it's pretty clear how things connect. You mean she's not Amelia Maji Tenchi? It's all still a part of you. The you that I love. And that's really what it comes down to. Yes. I, this man has been through a lot of suffering. You didn't need to. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, could you at least do that much for me, Amelia? This is a very interesting conversation, I'm not gonna lie. Amelia POV. Oof. Those poor knees. Yeah. Gotta remember his experience. How many times has he said that this episode? Not enough, that's the answer. With a kiss. Dodge. Like it's an attack. But she probably won't. Yeah, I think that's a yes. And yep, we did it. There we go. Yeah, that's entirely reasonable, understandable. But, you know, it doesn't like erase who you are. There it is. Yes. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, I haven't commented on it, but I really do love the reflection in the eye. and there it goes the other way, finally into her eyes. That was nice. That was a really nice touch. So okay, so there's a little bit left. Yeah, he's had a day. You know, you almost sounded Sundara there. Okay. 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 Well, okay. That was the 15th episode of ReZero second season, and that was quite the episode. I like how we had like the Oto stuff. It felt like it took a large portion of the episode, and yet it still felt like everything else also took a large portion of the episode. Like it just felt like a long episode in general. I mean, it kind of was. It was longer than like standard length, but not by a huge amount. But yeah, where do I even start talking about this? Well, the Oto stuff probably a good place to start. You know, we got a lot of insight into his character, right? I mean, in season 1, he just felt like the way he was first introduced, he really didn't feel like he would become that important of a character, really, at least to me. Right, but in the second season, that's definitely not been the case. He's kind of stepped up into a bit more of an important role, straight up becoming like Subaru's very important friend, right? You know, the kind of friend that's there for him, that'll smack some sense into him when he needs it and support him when he needs it. Like, just a really great friend, right? So that was great to see. And, you know, he's working so hard this episode and last episode and stuff to help with the strategy, right? Even going above and beyond what was asked of him and stuff like that, as a best friend would. Right, so yeah, in this episode we got the straight up Oto backstory, like the whole divine protection thing, you know, like communication with animals and stuff. Like that's a really cool ability, but of course, you know, he got the full on, you know, you're different than us kind of treatment that you usually get in these kind of depressing backstories as someone with any kind of like mutant power type of thing, right? So, you know, we had that scene where he just like summons like a horde of locusts, and the people didn't seem to appreciate that too much, you know, even though he was obviously trying to help his sibling or whatever, you know, but definitely made a good, that whole thing made a good it's a good example of why, yeah, like keeping it secret would be for the best, like the older brother said, but the other one peeked in and saw it and then told other people, and the things just kind of get out of hand. So it really wasn't Oto's fault, mostly, but just, yeah, bad circumstances, and he was kind of driven out as a result of that, and was essentially pushed into the merchant role that we knew of him in season 1. And then suddenly it all just kind of connects. So all that stuff was great to get. And then in this episode, we have Oto being like full on stalling tactics with Garfield, right? Like he just he drops into a hole where he just gets attacked by the swarm of bugs, and that's, of course, when we got our first hint about him having some connection with bugs and stuff. And Garfield got out of that hole somehow. I don't think we actually saw him get out of it. We just, saw him out of it later. But, he probably just, like, climbed his way out, just, like, probably stabbing through a bunch of bugs. There's probably tons of dead bugs in that hole he fell into, I would imagine. But yeah, just, you don't want a very angry, scary Garfield chasing after you. That's not great. But he did have these explosive red ball thingies, which probably have a real name, and he just kept chucking at them, but eventually he just started, like, punching them away. Yeah, just, Garfield's a scary person. That's really what it boils down to. Especially because he can, like, become Big Tiger Man, which, yeah, you don't want to be on the wrong end of those claws. I'm pretty sure in one of the iterations, Oto died to those claws, I'm pretty sure. So, not that this Oto would remember that, but that's something to be afraid of for sure. And also, we had some bleeding from Oto, so apparently it, like, takes a toll on his body using the Divine Protection. Like, probably, like, if you overuse it, sort of thing. Like, they talked about the Divine Protection thing like it was just a mechanic of this universe, so do we know other kiddos that have it? I think Reinhard might have had that. I don't know if anyone else does, but that we know of. At least nothing comes to mind. But I haven't rewatched season 1 in a long time. Even though I definitely should, I have not, so it is what it is. But yeah, we were definitely trying to buy time, And in the meantime, we had Subaru and Amelia finally getting their talk, and that's where the second half of the episode really came in, because Amelia is obviously not in a good mental space. She's got a lot going on. She has his trial stuff to worry about. She's got Puck disappearing, and as a result of that, memories flowing in, and her anxieties and stuff about what that means for her. So she's like working through a lot of this stuff. And Subaru walks in, the person that's in the best role to help her, the man that loves her. He made it very clear that he loves Amelia in this episode. Like if you did not get that before, you probably get that now. And yeah, this led to a pretty heated, very passionate discussion, argument that eventually led to the kiss, the magical kiss that makes everything better. Well, not everything better, but it probably made Amelia feel better in the moment, I would imagine. So, yeah, just in the scene, we got a lot of great Amelia faces, a lot of, sad, crying, blushing, kind of faces, which, even though I feel bad for Amelia, they are cute faces, so I have mixed feelings about them, but part of me does enjoy seeing them, as messed up as that sounds. But yeah, the conversation was great. I do like how we tied it back in a little bit to the Subaru conversation with his parents, the mother, back in that amazing episode, right? So some of the lessons that she kind of imparted on him there get kind of paid forward here. So that was a really nice touch as well. And like I said, the reflections, like we saw Amelia's reflection in Subaru's eyes a couple times, and at the very end, we finally see Subaru's reflection in Amelia's eyes, which I think was supposed to represent that kind of change and in a way of thinking, mentality. I don't know the best way to phrase it, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. It was just a nice way to showcase that, for sure. So yeah, the whole scene was basically just, Subaru trying to get across his feelings to Amelia, Amelia trying to get across her feelings to Subaru, get some mutual understanding going on, and work through some things. And I think we did that. I think it was progressive. I think that's, I don't know how else to describe it, really. It was a nice scene. Very, very nice scene. I'm glad we got it. And I wonder if we'll be able to just, move in a more positive direction after this, now that we've worked through some things here. But yeah, this kind of scene was a long time coming, I think. So it's good that we got it. And then we leave the temple area, whatever you want to call it. And who's out there waiting for us but Garfield, who totally was not waiting for us. So that was pretty funny. Also, Ram, I like how Ram jumped into the fray. That was pretty cool. Some pretty good dialogue between Oto and Ram. So, and yeah, Ram saying the nicest thing she said about Subaru in quite a while. Of course, she didn't say it to Subaru, because that'd just be crazy, but hey, we got to hear it as the audience, and that's what matters. Maybe Oto will tell him later. Perhaps. But yeah, this was a really good episode, for sure. For sure. It almost feels like there wasn't really a break between the two halves of the season, just because, you know, there was no, like, ramping back up. Like, it was just always, you know, feels like it's up there. But yeah, I think that's all I got to say on the episode, really. Really good Yoto stuff, really good Amelia Subaru stuff, throwing some good Ram stuff there, just because why not? We had the extra space for it. And yeah, I'm interested to see how things will go next episode. Like I said, I'm hoping things can work out a bit more, you know, now that we've done what we've done. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see you then. So until then, I say goodbye to you. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.